Welcome to Top of the Hill Fitness. I'm Shane, and today I've got a 15-minute workout for you with a little bit of everything. Some cardio, some strength, some stretch for those days when you don't have time to do everything. We've got some artwork by Brendan Tang. These pieces are ceramic sculptures from the Manga Ormolu series. Manga Ormolu being essentially a mashup of the Japanese manga tradition and Chinese blue and white vases. This workout today, I think of as kind of a middle-aged man workout. If you're anything like me, you probably have been told that there's at least an hour a day of stretching and strengthening that you can do. But I don't necessarily have the time. I don't know if you do, probably not. So let's get into it right now with some boxer shuffle as part of the warm-up. We're going to do about a 5-minute cardio warm-up here, and then we'll get into some strength and finish with some stretching. As you're doing the boxer shuffle here, I think about keeping that jaw loose and the neck loose and the shoulders loose and light on your feet, moving from side to side. Okay, 5 more seconds, and we're going to dial it up a bit with jogging in place. You can do this at whatever pace feels comfortable with you. I like to take a slower approach to the warm-up, and I'm doing this workout today at a more of an intermediate level. But certainly if you want to get a more of a cardio workout, you can do these as high knees if you like. Okay, coming up in 10 seconds, we're going to do pop squats. So a nice range of motion going down with the squat and then popping up. Okay, nicely down with the squat and then pop up, bring those feet together nice and quick. And look forward as you come up. In 10 seconds, we're going to move to jumping jacks. Again, if you want to dial these up, certainly go with a 8 or 9 out of 10 effort. I'm going to go with more of a 6.5, 7 out of 10 effort. That looks more like 5.5, 6. Ten more seconds, and then we'll do some forward lunges. Okay, now remember with the forward lunge, keep your chest up, stay looking forward. Think about trying to keep a straight line vertically from the back of your head down to the base of your spine. And don't let that knee go too far forward over your foot. You don't want it going over your toes. Ten more seconds. Next exercise is going to be a slow walking mountain climber twist. So down on the mat for a high plank position. And we're going to bring your right knee to your left elbow and then left knee to your right elbow. And remember that high plank position of a straight line down from your shoulder, through your hip, through your knee to your ankle. And again, if you want to get more of a cardio workout, you can do this as a running motion. from side to side. Five more seconds, and down on your belly for swimmers. Okay, down on your front, and then we're going to put our arms out over our heads and swimming motion. So raising those legs up and the arms up as well, chest off the ground, activating the glutes and the small of the back, and small range of motion, small controlled range of motion. Ten more seconds, and we'll flip over to do the dead bug. Okay, good job. Over onto your back now. Arms up in the air, knees bent 90 degrees, and we're going to do right arm, left leg, left arm, right leg, extending outward. While you're doing this, think about being very still through the pelvis. And you want to keep the small of your back pushing into the ground. Ten more seconds. Okay, staying down on the mat, we're going to do hip raises. So bring those heels in towards your butt, and then raise those hips up, uncurl from the mat, and then lay back down vertebrae by vertebrae of your spine. And again, think about that pelvis curling under as you raise up, and then unrolling as you raise down, as you lower down. Nice squeeze at the top with the glutes. 10 more seconds. Okay, leg circles on the right side is next. So down on your left knee and left hand on the ground, right leg out, parallel to the ground, and make circles with the toes. At halfway, we'll switch directions. This really works the outside of that glute. Okay, switch directions. Yeah, working the glute is great for that core strength and lower back stability and strength. 10 more seconds, and then we'll switch. Okay, other side. And you'll probably notice a muscle imbalance here. I know I'm stronger on my left, so it's good to do these consistently for equal amounts of time to try to even out those muscle imbalances. Okay, switch direction. Ten more seconds, and then we'll do donkey kick pulse. Okay, on your knees and elbows, going to do donkey kick pulse on the right side. So raise up into a donkey kick and then just pulse in that tough range of motion at the top. If you find this a little bit difficult, especially after doing the leg circles, then you can go all the way down with the donkey kick. As in bring your knee all the way down to the ground and then kick up. Ten more seconds, and then we'll switch sides. Okay, donkey kick pulse on the left. 10 seconds to go, and then we'll move into a plank position and we'll do walkout with the feet. Okay, elbow plank position, and we're going to walk out, left foot out, left foot in, right foot in, and then switch which one you lead out with. And don't forget your solid plank position. Straight line going from the top, your shoulder, down through your hip, through your knee to your ankle. Ten seconds to go, and we're going to continue with the plank, but we're going to do leg raises. If you feel you need to take a quick break here, you can put your knees down for a moment, but then get back up into the plank position as soon as you can, and then raise those legs up one at a time. A nice squeeze of the glute at the top of that leg raise. Ten seconds to go, and we'll move into some stretching. Okay, get those knees down. Now push back into a child's pose. So butt back towards the heels and raise up with your fingers on the right hand and the left hand if you like, and then push into a downward dog position from there. So you're going into a triangle shape with the body, pushing the hips up towards the ceiling, opening the armpits towards the floor. Okay, from there, going to move into a seated figure 4. So, butt on the ground, and we'll bring your right ankle over your left knee and raise your butt up off the ground, and then sink into that position a little bit. I like doing this in a seated position rather than lying on your back and pulling your leg towards you, because you can work with body weight a little bit to extend that stretch. Okay, let's switch it over to the other side. So left ankle over right knee, and sink it down and sway it from side to side a little bit. Really feel that range of motion on the stretch and try to get deep into that stretch. Ten more seconds, and then we'll do a lying leg crossover. Okay, so lying down, legs stretched out. Bring that right knee up towards your chest and across your body. Right arm goes out. And if you can turn your gaze to your right arm, you get a nice stretch on that right glute and through your lower back. Now try straightening out your right leg. And if you can get purchase on the floor to give yourself a bit of a hold to hold that straightened right leg out, get a bit of an extra stretch there as well. Okay, now switch to the other side. So left leg comes up, hug it to your chest, and then fold it over to the right side of your body. Left arm goes out. And if your gaze can go out towards your left arm. Okay, with 15 more seconds, see if you can straighten out that left leg. Get a bit of an extra stretch through the hamstring of that left leg. Okay, great. There's a good little workout. Get the heart rate up a little bit. Did some strength exercises for your core and back stability, and some nice stretches. And now stay tuned for a little behind the scenes insight into why we work out. And thank you very much to Brendan Tang for the artwork that was on display in this workout. For more information about Brendan's work, please see the video description below. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and tell a friend. We'll see you next time at Top of the Hill.